Hey Scorpio, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you, looking at you and your person over the next week. We're going to have a look at both of your energies. Let's make sure it's recording. Yeah, we'll have a look at both of your energy and also a near future outcome. I'll be placing your energy on the left and your person's on the right, but please note that energy is interchangeable, so choose whatever side resonates with you. Let's have a look and see what's going on with you, Scorpio. First off, I'm hearing something to do with ashes. Someone's got their parents' ashes in their home. We're dealing with an Ashley. Okay, I'll get started. Okay, Scorpio, you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Your person has romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And the near future outcome is children. Your love life is being affected by children. All right, Scorpio, you're trying to break some sort of pattern from your past here. There's some sort of behavioral pattern or some sort of repeating cycle that you're trying to break. So there's a lot of self-awareness here. You guys are all about transforming and transformation and death of the ego, and so there's a lot of self-awareness that comes with that. Okay, so maybe you found that you keep attracting the same sort of people into your experience. You keep attracting the same sort of scenario over and over and over again, even if it's in the same connection. It's like a repeating cycle, and you're really looking at yourself and taking accountability for what you're doing to manifest these experiences, which is such a higher level of perspective. Even if you are you know, the person who is honest, loyal, integral, and all those things, you're still looking at yourself, and that's higher perspective. So it's a beautiful place to be, because we understand that we have a role to play in these connections as well. So I feel like you're trying to break free of something that's been keeping you stuck. Okay, your person over here is, there are feelings on this person's end, but some of you may have attracted yourselves a commitment phobe. All right, there's a lot of growing. This person stifles emotions as well. But let's have a look. We'll get some more insight here from the tarot, and we'll see exactly what's going on. We'll start on your side, Scorpio. Remember, if you're cross-watching, or even for you Scorpios, energy is fluid, so choose whatever side of the storyline resonates with you. So we have the King of Pentacles that flipped. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. The Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. Four of Pentacles. The Devil. We've got Capricorn energy here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you guys are trying to break free of anything that's been holding you back. You have attracted a connection that is very, it is a soul contract. It is something that has brought in to change the game for you. This is someone who is very authoritarian, someone who, put it this way, if they're in the army, they're like the leader. What do they call those people? I have no idea. In Australia, we call it the army. The military, they're like the head honcho. They're the person in charge. They've got a real authoritarian air around them. And what I mean by that is they like to be in control, and they need to be in situations where they're in control. This person has tested your patience. This person has... You know what I don't like here, Scorpio? I feel like to a degree you guys have some control stuff too. This could be the pattern you're breaking, all right? And that's okay, because you have the awareness and you're working through it. As humans, we like to control things. It's a way that we feel safe, yeah? It's a protection mechanism. So that's something, if that's something that you're struggling with, this is one of the lessons I see you working through. But your person... I really don't like to see these three cards together. For me, this is somebody who can be very possessive, very jealous, very unwilling to budge in any sort of way. That can be quite abusive, but what I'm seeing here is, and if you are going through that, then you need to remove yourself from the situation. Any kind of physical abuse, emotional abuse, get the hell out of there, because even the emotional abuse can be really quite damaging. So please, if that's you, get the help that you need. For others of you, this is someone who is, the way that they control people is through holding back their emotions. So this is quite a narcissistic trait. I'm not saying your person's a narcissist, but there's definitely traits of that. And we all, as human, there's a degree to narcissism. This person controls the situation and the outcome by controlling their, holding back their feelings, giving, then taking. There's a push-pull dynamic. They feel like when they hold back their emotions, they're keeping you where they want you. A little bit of a treat them mean, keep them keen sort of mentality, okay? So in this connection, you may have felt very stifled with this person, okay? You may have felt like you're not sure why you were so attached to them. It became a sort of pattern possibly where they give and it's like a high and you're feeling good, and then they pull away and it's a low. And so then you're waiting for this next give, all right? It's a very in-depth kind of empath narcissist kind of connection, all right, where you're constantly looking for the next high and then there are all these lows. So I feel like you're on a roller coaster with this connection, okay? And this may be a repeating cycle. This could be the cycle itself with the push-pull, or you feel like you keep getting in these connections where the person's very controlled and stifling. Some of them may have even withheld not only emotions, but intimacy and stuff like that, okay? So this is what I feel like you have come to a realization. I've got the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You've come to a realization about how toxic this dynamic is for you, and you're trying to find grounding in this situation, trying to find your own stability where you're not reliant on somebody else to give you that high. Because when you're reliant on somebody else to give you that high, that means that they can take it away at any point. There's a quote that I love that says, when you build your own pedestal, nobody can take it away from you. And I feel like this is the kind of energy that you're in, all right? Let's have a look at your person here. So they have romantic feelings. Now, for some of you, well, for a lot of you, what I'm seeing here, this person holds back their emotions, and there's this push-pull dynamic because they're afraid of what they feel. So again, this comes from a place of fear and losing control and getting lost in emotion, okay? We have the Nine of Wands. The Temperance card could be dealing with a Saggy. The Ace of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The Two of Cups. The World. Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So someone is afraid. You are their wish fulfillment. They are afraid of the emotions overflowing. They're afraid of how you make them feel. They feel a very strong pull towards you. This is someone who's battered and bruised from their past. This is someone who still holds on to a lot of past baggage. And this is what the block is in this connection, okay? They feel like at this point you have reclaimed your boundaries or put up boundaries around them. You're not relying on them anymore for happiness, or you're not relying on them to make you feel good. And so in trying to maintain control, they lost control, because they lost control of everything now. You may have even lost complete interest in this person, okay? They have done a lot of reflecting, and they are trying to work a way to break down your boundaries and to get you to come forward. Get you to open up to them. With the Seven of Wands, this is what I saw, the commitment phobe. This is my commitment phobe card. And this person, especially with the Nine of Wands, this person has issues with commitment. They're afraid of commitment, okay? Okay, let's have a look and see. Yeah, it's got to do with something from their past. They are missing you. They do want to, you know, I feel like this storyline is so whack, right? I feel like it started off as a pure connection because there wasn't a lot of intensity, right? You may have even been friends with this person, or it just started off really beautifully. Then it became kind of toxic. You got to see this person's toxicity only because the dynamic in the connection changed. Like you became more than friends, or things became more serious. And all of a sudden you saw almost this dark kind of shadow side to this person, an aspect of their personality. And that's where I get those sort of little narcissistic traits that this person had. But at the core of it, it stems from fear. This is not someone who is a full-blown narcissist. It stems from their own past, okay? It's a control thing because of fear of being hurt. So this person, it's almost like they've shifted back now. You're going to get some sort of communication in there. They're coming back from that wholesome place where you first may have initially connected with them. Very strange. Very strange. It's like they've balanced out their energies now and they're kind of like back to normal, whatever you want to call that. All right. Someone, this is a psychic message. I've got a restaurateur. So they own a restaurant. Okay. They're quite successful in their life. I do feel like they have financial stability and energetic stability here at this point. Okay. Probably not when you're dealing with them. And someone's got children as well. I've got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. I've got Michaela or Kayla. I don't know who that refers to. And somebody's finishing off a bachelor's degree in art. I don't know if you can get one in art. I'm just throwing out whatever Spirit's telling me. I'm Claire, Voyant and Claire, audience, pretty much all the Claires, and I'm hearing a bachelor's degree. All right, near future outcome, children. Your love life is being affected by children. I have the 5 of Swords, the High Priest, the Hangman and the Magician. So we've got Pisces energy, possibly Virgo, Gemini, 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, Scorpio, you're just so focused on yourself here. You've realized how much better off you are without this person. You feel like you're in control of your emotions here. You feel like you have, you're much more stable without this person in your life, and you've gained some sort of new perspective on this. This person's done too much damage for you to be able to move forward. And you're kind of moving on to focusing on you is what I see. That's going to be for most of you. But, you know, some of you may want this person to come back and to go through another cycle. I am going to tell you, this person's got a lot of growing to do, Scorpio. I mean, it's your choice. I can't tell you what to do, but you'd have to see some growth from this person. You'd have to see there's some sort of change. They are coming back with a different energy, but you want to make sure that you're not going to go back into these cycles again. So if you are going to allow this person back in, make sure you're using discernment. Keep an eye out for the red flags. Remember the lessons you learned in this one, okay? Let's have a look and see what the advice from Spirit is, and we'll close out the reading. Oh, actually, guys, I forgot to get some messages from your person, so we'll do that quickly as well. So just what your person wants to say to you. I walked away because you deserve so much more than what I can offer you. I self-sabotaged our connection because I was scared. I hurt both of us. I want you, but it's just not the right timing. I have a lot going on in my life right now, and my feelings for you have grown. I don't want to just be friends. Yeah, for some of you, I felt like it was a friendship, or it started off slow and then it kind of escalated from that point, and that's when the toxicity comes out. They're the flippers that came out. I'm just going to pull 2 more. What does Scorpio's person want to say to them? I can't sleep. I lay awake all night thinking about you. And there is some sort of obsession that happened throughout this as well. This is why this person lost control, because the intensity of the connection. I'm coming back to give you the love and attention you deserve. So, like I said, they're coming back with a different space, but please use logic in this situation and bring those lessons forward. Final card, you have Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. So you guys make sure that when this person does return, that you are open and honest with them. If you choose to engage, let them know exactly what your concerns are in this connection, what they have been, why it's important for you guys to work on those things. That way you're making sure you get what, you know, what you're actually wanting from the situation. And Mercury is a card of communication as well. So there is definitely some sort of communication coming through. I will also add that we have the Magician, who is the card of Mercury as well. Just, again, be careful with that that person going back into those old sort of habits, and also, you know, any kind of deceit. Just keep your eyes open and just be weary. All right. I hope that message resonated with you guys. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. I'll see you guys very soon with the monthlies for April, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Namaste.